Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you didn't already know, my name is Princess and you are now in the Princess Lifestyle. So today's review is going to be on the, drum roll please, the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Powder. So I have been using this for a while now, and I have been noting all of the pros and cons to this powder, because I'll tell you off the bat, I do love this powder, but not every bit of it is good. This is not the type of powder that you just use to bake and you could just go on with your life. That's not how this powder works, in my very humble opinion. So we're going to be using this powder. First, we're going to go through the regular makeup tutorial situation, and I'm going to show you how to use this powder and use it to your benefit instead of looking super duper glittery all over your face. So if you want to see how I achieve a look with this Cover FX Illuminating Powder, please keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna prime using my Nivea Men's Aftershave Balm. You guys already know, been using this for a few years now, and it helps my makeup adhere to my face. Next up, I'm gonna use a different primer that Next up, I'm going to use a primer that I don't usually use. Well, I haven't used in a while, but still love. It is the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. Did I say that right? Yes, I did. The Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. This is a classic primer. Since nothing would come out when I pumped it, for some reason. I love. And really gives you a good airbrushed type of finish. Okay, so I'm gonna let that soak into my skin a bit, and then we're going to proceed. I have been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills stick foundations, and I have been loving them, even though the process to apply these foundations is a headache. I'm going to keep using these, but today, instead of using a foundation brush to blend it out, which is the best way that I have found to blend it out, I'm going to try using a buffing brush. If I'm not mistaken, the last time I tried using a buffing brush to blend out these foundations, the buffing brush pretty much blended the foundation away and disappeared off of my face into the brush. I don't know if that's accurate. I don't know if I'm just imagining things, but we're gonna try. So for foundation, I'm gonna be using Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in the shade Truffle. I'm not gonna color correct this time. It has, color correcting, you don't always have to color correct. If you use a concealer or a foundation that has a red or orange undertone, that color corrects for you, but it has to be full coverage. So here is my buffing brush. This is my Sephora number 45 mineral powder buffing brush, and this is my favorite buffing brush ever. So I'm gonna spray my face a little bit with charged water. Now that it's hydrated, I'm gonna blend. We're gonna try. Let's give it a try. Or maybe I should just, yeah, I think this is better. I'm scared to really start rubbing. Uh-oh. Somebody just commented. Okay, so let me give a shout out to whoever just commented on my video while I'm recording this new one. Oh, that's Ashley Shanette. Shout out to you. Her comment is, watching you do your makeup is so relaxing. Watching you do your makeup is so relaxing. You're so gentle with your face. Love the makeup look. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate it. I don't know. I feel like yesterday when I used the foundation brush to blend it out, it had fuller coverage. I didn't have to go in again with foundation, but I think I'm gonna go in one more time for a little bit more coverage. So I told you guys I'm vlogging, right? I'm vlogging my entire week, so you guys can see a little sneak peek, peeky peek into my life. Vlogging's going well. I didn't vlog much today because I didn't do much today. So now I'm going to highlight with the shade Cool Golden. like so. Kitty, kitty, cat, cat. I forgot that I was recording. Forgot I was supposed to be talking to you guys because the precision is taking all of my attention. Get that precision. So that's our highlight. Let's contour with Cool Earth. Contour quick, fast, in a hurry. Blend, 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 blend. Just to blend out any excess. Always start here. Okay, so now it's time for the main event, the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Powder. Now, I have used this in every way. I've baked with it, I've set with it, I have used it as a highlighter. It's literally that illuminated that you can use it as a highlighter. So I'm gonna show it to you. Mind you, the shade that I got is medium. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty orangey. The way I use it is I take it like this. I tap some off into the top. I get a fluffy brush that's small but can blend out well and fit into the under eye area. And I dip it in there. I dip it in there very well. Tap off most of it. And then I go under my under eye and just blend away. So can you guys see the difference? This is the illuminated side. This is the regular side. I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but I know I notice it. I know when I take pictures, it is definitely obvious. I hope the camera is really picking up the pop. Like you can even see, like my cheekbone looks like I put highlighter, a bit of highlighter on it. Whereas this one, I mean, I still have a natural glow, but it's not like this. So I'm gonna do the other side and then we'll be done. You guys see it? Like I am glowing. This just makes everything look so super duper glowy and I'm just, I'm in love. That's it. That is how simple it is to get that glowing under eye with the Cover FX powder. This is the secret that I have been keeping for a little while now. You see my cheekbone area? I have not put on any highlighter at all. And just look at that. Look at the bridge of my nose. Look at my other cheekbone. It looks like I put on highlighter. Literally. Everything is just booming. So I'm gonna finish the rest of my face really quick and then we will finish the look. Okay? Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. As you can see, my under eyes are lit. They're just so beautiful and illuminated, and I don't know about you, but I just am in love with how my face looks once I put that that Cover FX powder. I just love how illuminated it is, and I'm trying to focus on you guys, but I can't help but look at myself. So you guys already know that I love this powder. Let me just get into the pros and cons quickly, and then we will end this video on a good note. So this is a beautiful powder. It has beautiful illumination to it. Luckily, even though it has illumination, it does set very well, and it definitely does help with oil control. But if you are super oily, I am not super oily. I am just oily in my T-zone and then normal everywhere else. So if you're super duper oily skinned, I honestly would probably stay away from this unless you want to take the extra necessary steps to properly set your face in order to allow this to do the illumination that it does. So I used this once to bake. That was the very first time I was using it. I didn't expect it to be as luminous as it was, even though it does say it's called the Illuminating Setting Powder. I really did not expect it to be this luminous. So I used it to bake, and when I say my entire face was like super duper illuminated, it was lit. It's very beautiful and it looked good. The only problem was I didn't know that I needed to take extra measures to make sure that I don't look like a grease ball like within a few hours. So I walked out the house looking great, and then I checked my face in the mirror like maybe 2-3 hours later, and I was so oily, and like my oiliness in my T-zone was magnified because of this illuminating setting powder. So at first I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I really like the powder, but I can't wear it because I'm oily. And then I decided to take the extra steps to set my face twice with probably like 1 or 2 different powders. I usually use the Laura Mercier translucent powder and the Laura Mercier medium powder, or I will use my regular face powder, and I set my face. And then I do a little bit of baking in right here is where I get most oily, and then on my nose. So I would bake those areas. I would bake it through me putting on my lipstick and doing my brows, and then I would dust it away, and then I would go in with this powder, but I go in with it sparingly. Like, I don't use it to bake. I'm not using that much powder. So that is how you combat the oiliness. So this powder can work for everybody. It just depends on what you're doing with your skin type. If you're taking the extra necessary steps to set your face, you can use this powder with ease. It won't be a problem at all. But if you're not, you're going to get super oily, really shiny, really greasy. Like, it's gonna look like you can, you know, pan fry some chicken on your face, and you don't want that. So if you're gonna use it, if you're going to get it, use it right. Make sure you set your face. Make sure you use a toner before, use a toner in your skincare routine, and just make sure, you know, you take care of yourself. Don't let oily skin stop you from being glowy. Okay, that's what I say. So yeah, that's it. That's the only con, is that if you have oily skin, you gotta take some extra steps to make sure that this doesn't have you looking like a grease ball. Other than that, I love it. I am living for this powder. I can't say that it's better than Laura Mercier's powder because I feel like it's apples and oranges, because this is an actual illuminating setting powder, and the Laura Mercier is just a setting powder. Now the Laura Mercier translucent powder has illuminating properties in it. And I don't know about you guys, but when I set my face, I can see those properties. With the Laura Mercier medium, I can see just a little bit of those properties. It's not too much. In my opinion, they should have put a little bit more in, but what do I know? I'm just Princess. So yeah, that's it. I won't say that this is better than Laura Mercier. I won't say that Laura Mercier is better than this. It's all about preference. These are apples and oranges, and I absolutely love this powder for that glow that people just can't pinpoint. Like, I did not put on any highlighter on my cheekbones at all. I'm still just using this. This is the only highlighter I have on my face, and it's not even really a highlighter. It's an illuminating setting powder. So that is my secret under eye brightening trick that I've been using and you guys have been absolutely living for. If you have tried this powder, let me know your thoughts on it. Let me know how exactly you use it. If you haven't, I would say get it. You can get it in the travel size. Remember I told you guys I picked this up on my way out of Sephora. I was checking out, and then this was at the counter. So this is like the travel size, and I'm definitely gonna go get the larger size. I love this powder. I think it's beautiful, and I just love what it does for my skin. My overall look is just beautiful and flawless. I love. So that's my review slash secret under eye brightening powder video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys learned something and benefited from this video. Let me know what you think of this powder and of this look in the comment section, and let me know what you guys want me to review next. I have a whole host of things back there. I have like 3 boxes from Sephora, 1 box from Lancome. It was a PR package, so I'm probably gonna do that one next so that you guys can see all of the goodies that Lancome gave to me. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Again, well, not again, I don't think I already told you this, but my hair is from my personal extensions line. It's called the Princess Lifestyle Extensions. I have not launched just yet, but I will be launching soon, and if you would like to purchase hair before the launch date, you can send me an email. I am not able to do international shipping at the moment. When that changes, I will let you guys know. For right now, I'm only shipping in the US, okay? So definitely get your hands on a frontal and bundles from my line. This is virgin hair, and I would be remiss if I didn't say this is the best hair ever. There is no virgin hair to compare to the virgin hair that I am wearing. Okay, that's it. I love you guys so very much. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment. I would love to know your thoughts, or just say hi, just say what's up, talk to me, okay? I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you again for watching. Goodbye.